Hello and welcome back, everyone. It is a lovely, cool autumn morning here in Kyoto, and we are here in Lugdunum to finish the map. That's right, today's the day. We've got to get this done and move on. Yesterday, we had a big building project day, so you can see, added our grand temples. We got a couple of oracles here just to supplement our other gods. We've upgraded a little bit of our houses, well, not this block. And now it's time to work on Patricians. That's right. It's finally time to get the big hitters of our prosperity into the game. And that is what we're going to be doing today. So, let's get started on that. We're going to get our usual suspects in here. Excuse me, I'm having... You know what I just realized? If you guys are seeing this on the screen, which I know you are, in the left hand, there's a dungeon going on because someone started a dungeon during the end of my Twitch stream. So it was after I hit end stream, someone started it, and actually OBS will continue it even though I'm not online, which is actually insane. So you guys get to watch a little dungeon that people throw me 100 bits for on Twitch, and they get rewards for that. It'll end soon, so don't be too distracted. Hopefully. Excuse me. Didn't even realize it was going on. I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Let's get the show on the road here. Let's get our guys. I want to be a little bit careful of putting too many undesirable things all in one place. Also, you know what else I should do, which might make this a little bit easier, so we can get our granary up here. And then we can get a barber in here, because we create a little 1x1 spot when we do this. Let's get a roadblock right here. Okay, and then market is going to be right here. And then I want to put desirable buildings here, because this is some non-desirable stuff. So something like a library will be fine here. A temple would be fine here. We can get... Let's get Mercury to start. Doesn't really matter yet. Let's get our... What were we forgetting? Our doctor. Which I think I'll just stick over... Do I want to put that here? I guess it's fine. And then our bath. We could put right here. So baths are desirable. They are a nice little building to have. I'm going to go ahead and turn everything off except the market lady here. We're going to turn on wheat and vegetables for now. We'll do, I don't know, it's 8, and then we'll import whatever the other one is that we need. Okie dokie. The entertainment here, we're going to put, I think, one of them, oh, this is a 3x3 spot. We'll put one right here. We're probably gonna get a road out here to get entertainment buildings. I don't actually know how I feel about putting that there. And then you know what else I'm gonna do? With the plazas, we're not gonna be like extremely in need of desirability, but we want to try to maximize everything that we can here. Alright, let's get those. Floraria are nice. People do love them. And let's also set up our farms. I'm kind of conflicted here because I could set up some pottery right here if I wanted to. Also, with our warehouse, we could get it over here. If I... Let's actually do this first. So if I set this up like so, I can roadblock this so that the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then we can get a warehouse. Warehouse is fairly undesirable. I'm going to get that back there. We're going to allow our pottery, furniture, oil, and wine. 8 of each, as is tradition. And we'll get a... Let's see. Get our gladiator school here. We get a lion house here. We cannot. We could get it here. I could just. I could just move this down more, right? Like this. There we go. Okay. And then the actor colony, we might not even need. I'll just stick it right there. Okay, and then that takes care of that. Now, let's set up. I know I'm paused here, so it's I'm taking my sweet time. Is there a rock back here? No. Okay. Wait a minute. No. Okay, good. Let's come out this way. And let's come up this way. And here's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna get maybe 3 wheat, 3 vegetables. I'm gonna put these guys over here. 1, 2, 3. Do vegetables. Let's turn the camera back around because it's a little bit disorienting. Let's move this one back slightly. Excuse me. Once again, I'm not editing it out. Trying to lean as far away from the mic as possible so you guys don't get an earful of me sneezing. One of you legends actually typed "bless you" for me in the comments last time this happened. So whoever you are, you're a absolute godsend. I appreciate it. The bless yous are appreciated. I'm telling you. It's good to have some good lads in here. All right, let's get that in here. Let's get another veggie farm right here. Okay, so let's unpause for a second. We'll let things kind of sort themselves out. We do want to set up our wine. We could probably start getting rid of this stuff. Am I going to be building anything else here? Probably not. If I build anything else, it's going to be like a mausoleum or something. I'll leave it here for now and then get rid of it later. It's totally fine. Okay, let's get our first houses here, because why not? There we go. And let's get our vines next. And I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to have a little vine area right... Where do I want to put you guys? Let's put you here. I'm not going to need that much. I'm just going to get 2. 2 is fine. And then we're going to roadblock right here. We're going to get 4 winemakers. 1, not like that. 2, 3, 4. Let's get an engineer. Okay, and then that'll allow me to get a tavern right here, by the way, which is good. I do appreciate the ability to drink heavily, so let's get that. Let's pick up maybe a couple of statues right here to help out slightly where we can. We can get one right here, too. Just anything to make things slightly prettier, I think is going to be worth it. Let's get that. All right. And let's do a couple things. So let's first turn on, whatchamacallit here, not work camps, taverns, right there. Do I have a way to get fish or meat? I can get fish. Okay, taverns do take fish or meat, so they primarily use wine, but then they'll also use fish or meat for extra entertainment bonuses, so that's nice. Who is my fish importer, though? Lutetia. It's a land trade route. So, I think I'm going to Getting myself in a bit of a fishy situation here. And, we could just go right here. We could import fish into this guy, because this one isn't stacking up a lot. We've got a lot of furniture moving out. Let's do... yeah, you know, I'm not feeling it. What I could do is I could get a granary right here. Eventually. Certainly. Oh my god, I was too slow. Okay, thank you. Just give me this one thing, game. Alright, there we go. We're gonna allow this. We're gonna allow fish. Let's do 16. That's fine. We're gonna need a road here, so this doesn't blow itself up. Okay, and then we'll get a highway there. Maybe there. We don't really need to be doing this. It's not like we have any need to further increase the efficiency of our trade as we are making giga money. But I just did it anyway. Okay, we've turned on fish trading. And let's also grab a cart depot, which I will do. Yeah, can I get you right here? I can, if I kill some trees. Okay, and let's go fish. We're gonna need to get him here. Alright, 18 to the other one. 18 to 16. Alright, that'll be our 3 types of food. Lovely. We're getting our wine here. Good, that's one of the 4 things we're gonna need. I don't think I have to add more clay here, because we have so much pottery already. We're getting a lot. So let's get a couple cart depots. 1, 2, 3. And let's start the great import service here. So we'll start with pottery. That was 13 to 17. And there was something important I did not do, and that is turn off wine here, because I don't want these guys going, like, instant Patrician. That would be not good. Next is furniture. And furniture, I think I might increase the amount of furniture we're getting. Okay, so that's coming from 7. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait until we have a good stockpile of stuff here, so let's turn all this off. Oh, pottery can stay, I guess. Pottery's fine. And then oil coming from 10. Alright. And it's so close as the crow flies, but sadly, for our poor little cart pushers, they have to journey far and wide to get something that's so close. You can see it. You can taste that olive oil, and yet we can't make a little path through the cliffs here. So it is what it is. You hate to see it, but it cannot be helped. Alright. Let's go ahead and send that out. Let's go ahead and get a arena here. I think that would be fine. Okay. And that's going to be plenty of entertainment. Let's also get our school. We are minus 98, but I'm not too worried about this. That would be quite undesirable if I put it there. And I'm thinking I might want to get stuff over here, like another Patrician or 2. This is also not desirable, but I can plop a fat 3x3 right here. A big old equestrian statue right there to help mitigate some of this desirability. If I look at my desirability, this is all blue, so we're looking pretty good. Plaza's winning again. You love to see it. Alright, we've got our pottery here already. These guys are starting to level up a bit more, and I think what we want to do is we want more furniture. We want more furniture, but where do we want to get it? And this is kind of where I've... bamboozled myself slightly, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. I'm going to roadblock here and here. Let's get 1, 2, 3 more furniture shops. I don't know if this is going to be a problem. I feel like it is. I feel like this is too many furniture workshops for the one warehouse to handle. I am suspicious of this. Can I get another warehouse right here? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it would have been nice. It would have been great, but it was not. It was not to be. And it's actually raining upon my parade as we speak. Timber from 7 to 12. Oh, I can get rid of you. Okay. This is great. Good. And then let's add merchants here, and we'll allow timber here. And now we'll have 2 sources of timber delivering to all these IKEAs here. And that should be more than enough to keep them all perfectly supplied. Great. Okay, that's solving that problem. Let's also turn off marble and stone here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill off all this stuff. I think we're... Oops. Did not want to kill that off. We can get rid of a lot of this, this junk here. Okay. That puts us back pleb positive, which is good. Bum, 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 bum. How are we doing here? We just have the pottery and wine so far. The oil and furniture hasn't gotten here just yet. That is what it is. We knew it was going to happen. Looks like the fish has arrived. Excellent. And did we forget something? I feel like we did. Well, we've not gotten a lot of things here, but let's get our second god here. Let's go ahead and get let's get Venus next. Venus I'll put right here. Add a little bit of desirability to this area. It's not like the small temples aren't. They are desirable, but they're not like the biggest difference you're ever gonna feel. So it's good enough. It's good enough. It's the theme of the game. I'm tempted to get rid of the amphitheaters here and replace them with taverns. If I just send out some wine here, that is a small temptation I have, just so I can have a smaller building, giving basically more stuff. But then it's a bit of a hassle. So why do that? Now we do know that the actor colonies aren't doing anything for us. So goodbye. We would want to get a gladiator school in here. And that would help out. Oil is coming. That's a lot of oil on the way. And furniture should be coming. I think that's furniture. It looks like furniture to me. So once all this is in place, we'll start leveling these guys up a little bit more, and you'll see the magic happen. Also, let's get our furniture over here. I think it's... or not furniture. Our pottery over here. I'm going to set that to getting, because I'm lazy, and hopefully it'll just run over here and get that. We'll see. We shall see.
I don't mind pushing a car. It's more
From 13 to 20. Okay, good. All right. It's doing it. It's doing the thing that we love to see. Now, I think we're going to need some more houses here for sure. 65, 78. We're still short 1,500 plebs. I mean, that's obviously with this nonsense. These are going to be patricians, so that's something else. I think we'll be able to get a couple right here, but we'll see. We can grab a... Well, we'll wait. We shall wait. What's our room? Only available capacity of 20 is not great. Okay. So we do want to add some more houses. Adding them where is a good question. Or... Well, no. Over here is kind of like the obvious solution. So let's get you here. And you right there, and then you right there. This should all be doable. It is. Just put that right there, so that's 3 more. Cool. And we need to turn on taverns here so they get fish. You can see it only has wine right now. You get more entertainment the more stuff you have at the tavern. So you get wine gives you a bonus, and then fish will also give you a bonus on top of that. So it'll work just with wine, but you want it to have both things. Alright, that'll be good. And hey, look at that. We've got our furniture, oil, everything is at max capacity. So let's turn on furniture and oil for the market. Let's try to get these guys a bit bigger. Send out that gold. Let's also see if we can sneak out some more houses in other places. You definitely get one right there. I could get more right here too. I could get like a reservoir down here and then house this up a little bit. That is fully legal and allowed. Room for 301. Okay. These guys are getting a little bit bigger. And they should be evolving into 2x2s here in a second. Let's speed it up slightly. There they go. Well, there's half of them. There's the other half. Good. And then wine is our next big thing to get. Okay, room for 699. Let's get another house here. Really? Okay, and you can go here. And let's send out those weapons. $75.96. I think we'll be okay. We should be okay. We'll see. Alright, let's start the great wine distribution here. So this will get these guys to 2x2s. It shouldn't go to 3x3s just yet. They shouldn't have the hospital, which they need, and then the academy. I just realized I've forgotten to do my little side quest with the city mint, but that's okay. Okay, so this gets us to large villas, which are good, but they're not good enough. So let's pick up a amphitheater. I can't get it there, sadly. Can't also get it there. Best laid plans of myself are ruined. Quite literally in shambles. Alright, let's get a couple of Luraria here. Rome paying more wages is not the biggest deal. We'll also need another small temple, so we're going to get Ceres here. Stick her right there. Aha. Alright, and that gets us to Grand Villas. And now we need that second type of wine, and this is where Venus comes in. So we're going to bestow the epithet of producing wine. And that's going to get these guys to level up immediately to medium palaces. which is exactly what we want. So, just for reference, this gets us almost there, 78.92. And our prosperity, 95. Yep, that is more than enough. So we're going to want a couple more things here. So let's get a... I'm going to get a house right here to start. I'm going to get a couple of equestrian statues here just to help out with the desirability, but that should be fine. And these guys, medium palaces, do hold 100 and some odd people here. So they are very nice for increasing your overall population, which is good. Send that request right away. We're still collecting money, collecting Caesar's paychecks. It feels amazing. Emperor's gratitude. You're welcome. And at this point, the map is complete. I'll zoom out here so you guys can see it. Now, there's a couple other ways you could do this map for sure. I've seen a lot of people never get a block right here at all. They use this for other things entirely. So you can put, like, production here. You can have your dock here and then have all your dock stuff here, and then have, like, a smaller block here. This is a very common block spot. This is a very nice block spot. I happen to use it for temples this time. But you don't have to. This is just a very easy place. You can even get a block up here if you wanted. Use some of the farmland. There's a lot of ways you can do this map, and that's what makes it fun. You can approach it however you see fit, and that's a great thing. Let's get another house right there, and let's get a couple of Luraria here. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. Send out the weapons. This puts me at, I'll tell ya, 8,009. So we've actually secured our victory. I don't know why I keep right-clicking, but now they give you the option to send the request out right away, which is nice. You can just click that. It's raining on the poor plebs. You hate to see it. But now it's just a matter of getting that pop all into the city, which, to be fair, does take quite a bit of time. A little bit sketchy on food right here. But I think it's okay. Like, with all this supplementing and all this, and then these four, we should never be actually in need. This is, though. Alright, so we have gotten to the point where this is suffering. So let's go ahead and get a couple more farms. We'll go ahead and roadblock this guy. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Hopefully. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Maybe not. Remember, the farmers do have quite a bit of a distance to travel here. But we'll see. It might be enough. I think it's going to end up being fine. There was a moment of starvation here, but I think those four should have it handled. We'll keep an eye on it. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay, this one also is up and running. This puts us at 8116. So let's go ahead and save it here, because at this point, it is completed, and we can just watch the city happen in super high magnum speed. And hopefully this is helping out. If you're having trouble with this map, I can definitely see why. The economic challenge maps kind of do test your ability to set things up efficiently and really get your economy running and set up in a way that you won't have to worry about your late game. Because the late game, if you don't set things up well early in these kinds of maps, you probably won't even get to the late game. You're going to be broke, and it's going to be really confusing. But if you do set things up early, you know, you get your early economy started, you're going to end up like we are, and we're just going to have a money printer going on. And we're not even, like, perfect on this map, really. We didn't get our city mint. If I did get that, we would just plop it up here somewhere. We didn't get, like, a palace or anything. We're not even taxing these guys. Holy smoke. Your Imperator forgot to tax the Patricians. That's going to send our money way up. So let's do that. And now we just need 8 more prosperity and 50 more people, which should be coming in pretty soon. Oh, go away, Caesar. Go away. Stop harassing me. 88 of 90. So this will resolve at the beginning of next year. And there we go. Our population has made it. And we're almost there. And there it is. 1 January, 5 BC. Victory is achieved. We have done it. Great. So this was Lugdunum. A very fun map. I think still one of my favorite maps in the game. A very kind of nice setup that's enjoyable. No military, but I think that is absolutely fine. And once you have your kind of secrets unlocked, once you can handle like the slow influx of plebs and you're not overextending yourself, I think it's actually one of the best maps ever made. It is great. Great. And just as a sneak preview here, our next map is Carthage. Oh boy, Carthage. This is going to be a great one. So this will be for next time. We'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for all the subs and the likes on the videos. It makes a big difference for me. Thank you guys so much. You can catch me on twitch.tv/AuthorValentine. And until next time, have a good rest of your days, evenings, mornings, as they may be. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.